This all started weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, when Jamin Olivencia stuck a big 10-inch knife into the back of both of these young men you see on the way out here, Kenny.
Indeed, he set them up to prime. Not only did he stick the knife in, I think he rotated it a time or two.
Introducing first, combined weight of 456 pounds from Seymour, Indiana, Von LILAS.
You talk about cattle being led to slaughter.
And his partner from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, APOC.
Two most upset young men right now, boy. They felt they've been taken advantage of.
APOC and Von LILAS had been the hitman for Jamin Olivencia for many, many months out here as he had his problem with Joey Matthews. But now you see that Jamin has aligned himself. And it's all about the money, Kenny. Well, it's all about that $1,000 that was on the line here a few weeks ago when Josie got involved, and then the next week Jamin gets involved.
Well, you know what? When APOC and LILAS ran on it and they were getting all the cash, doing all the dirty work, they didn't seem to mind. Now that they're on the other end of it, they ain't liking it too good.
Well, Jamin not outwit them this week. Not sure what that's all about, but
he might not feel he's needed.
Well, maybe he's thinking better about getting close to him out here.
Look at Josie, baby. Oh, baby.
And their opponents combined weight of 464 pounds, escorted to the ring by Josie. They are the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions from Richmond, Virginia, Dirty Money.
You know what? I don't want to call out.
And his partner out of Poughkeepsie, New York, raw talent, Scott Cardinal.
Hate to jump in on you, D, there, but I think I need to point out maybe the obvious. I think Josie's got some new laundry on.
This is a non-title match.
I think Josie might not only have that little money she's got, but I think a little Sarah Palin money's found her way.
APOC and Von LILAS, you can read APOC's mouth. He says, where's that little runt? Where's that little run Olivencia?
So
they're actually wanting to get their hands more on Olivencia than they are Scott and Dirty.
And that's exactly why they're probably never ever going to see those titles again. They're worried about the guy who has nothing to do with those titles.
Ruben Ramos, your referee, is going to have his hands full. This is nothing but bad feelings between these four young men. And Josie has been involved out here before, so APOC and Von LILAS have to keep their eyes on Josie at ringside as well.
If you'll remember correctly, 2 straight weeks, Josie may as well have won the match herself. She was right in there every time she was needed.
Yes, she was. Grabbing the foot, grabbing the leg, grabbing the wrestler, grabbing the $1,000.
Well, she did grab that $1,000. I'll certainly agree with you on that. She hightailed it out of the ring with that in a hurry.
Right now, it's Scott Cardinal, raw talent himself. The Irish whip on APOC, and then Irish whips Dirty Money, and nobody home as APOC gets out of the way. Oh, man, kissing canvas goes raw talent Scott Cardinal.
That looks like they're trying to refocus here and not worry so much about Jamin.
APOC and Von LILAS sets raw talent up for the right across the ring. Big double elbow from the former tag champions.
Better take a good look what's outside the ring right now, though. She's beaten you once, and I guarantee you she can beat you again.
Oh, APOC that running uppercut. Half of a flipper forearm, half of a clothesline. Oh, and the Irish whip on Dirty Money goes in. Scott Cardinal was going to pull Money out of the way, but did not get all of him.
Look who's up there getting Ramos's attention. Little Miss Josie.
Josie up there distracting Ruben Ramos and getting the attention of APOC.
Sexy little outfit she's got on. She gets my attention, too.
APOC back over, turns his attention to Dirty Money. The Irish whip into the other corner. Goes in and Money out of the way. Scott Cardinal over to accept the tag from DM.
There you go. Good tag team wrestling right there. Making sure APOC can't get to his corner. That's how you do it.
Headbutt from Raw Talent to the jaw of APOC.
You see how they did that, Dean? He was trying to get over there. Dirty Money made sure he couldn't get there, held him in the ring for Cardinal. And that right there, my boy, is good tag team wrestling.
Well, I have to wonder about where APOC and Von LILAS' mind is right now. I know that this has been all about
It's all over the place. I've told you earlier, they're worried about the $1,000. They're worried about Josie. They're worried about Jamin, wondering why he's not out here.
Well, they're worried about Jamin more than anything for my money. Just want to get their hands back on the man that stuck the knife in their back.
Like I told you, they've beaten him very easily a couple of weeks here in a row. I guess they felt Jamin's not really needed. He's out attending business elsewhere.
Well, easily because of Josie's involvement and Jamin's women's involvement.
Well, Josie's there, and then she has some duties to do.
Let's don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday night, Thanksgiving night, after you've eaten all the turkey and gravy and stuffing and you're done with the college football, join us, bell time 7:30 here at Davis Arena for a tag tournament to find out who will become the #1 contenders for the OVW Southern Tag titles, presently around the waist of Scott Cardinal and Dirty Money, and the finals of that tournament will be held in the steel cage. We will build the cage Thanksgiving night here in Davis Arena. Also, former WWE superstars Aaron the Idol Stevens and former superstar Eugene, home cover 1-2, Von Lilas in to break the hold. Eugene will be here with us that night. It's Thursday night, Thanksgiving night. We'll be here next Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Eve, if you will, to tape our regular TV show. On Friday night, we're in Charlestown, Indiana. Idol Stevens and Eugene there as well. And Shepherdsville, Kentucky on Saturday night the 29th. Idol Stevens and Eugene, as well as myself and Kenny, will be there. The biggest night and biggest card we've ever brought to Shepherdsville, Kentucky. As you see, APOC makes the tag on Von Lilas.
Everything you named there is true, and why would you want to stay home and watch the Detroit Lions get beat again? Come on out. Have a great night of wrestling action here Thanksgiving night at Davis Arena. I'll be here myself. Right alongside you.
Right across the ring, that's right. We will be taping that night as well. Covers the far leg, 1, 2, and Dirty Money kicks out.
No bigger football fan than me, but a crappy team like Detroit, they ain't going to get my attention. I'm going to be here. I want to see some winners. I want to see some winners go at night.
What a great opportunity, all of our great fans. The kind of action you see in
Hey, Von Lilas. I heard you guys were looking for me. That's right. You guys were looking for Jamin Olivencia. Well, here I am, suckers. I don't see you guys coming back here to come find me. You want to know why? Because you guys are simply losers. I'm so great. I'm so good.
Well, Dean, he outsmarted him again.
Your winners, Dirty Money and Scott Cardinal. It may have been a non-title match, but APOC and Von Lilas again distracted by Jamin Olivencia, Kenny.
You cannot beat this team. You can't beat the combination of Josie and Olivencia. They outsmart you every week.
Olivencia didn't even have to be at Davis Arena to interfere in this match. And again, it has cost APOC and Von Lilas. Ladies and gentlemen, remember over the last couple weeks, Outlaw from the War Party has stolen the TV title from Brewski week after week. Outlaw went to the troubleshooter, demanded a TV title shot, and they're going to give it to him. That's up next. Outlaw gets a shot at the TV title against Brewski.